The show really doesn't start till you get there.
Well, it doesn't, but I don't want to be late. I don't like to keep my customers waiting.
Welcome to Classic Flashback, where today we're spinning the spotlight on none other than Rod Stewart, the gravel-voiced rock and pop icon whose tunes have serenaded millions across the globe. With Grammy and Brit Awards to his name and a knighthood for his melody and charity, Stewart's not just a voice on the radio, he's a legend living among us. Now settled in a sprawling estate, imagine Rod, the football fanatic, kicking a ball in his backyard, his raspy voice narrating the game. Join us as we dive into the life of a man who's never just sung songs but lived them, always with that distinct swagger that only Rod Stewart can pull off. Yet before he captured the world with his music, Rod's story started just the same as millions of others. Early life. Born into the bustling urban landscape of North London on January 10, 1945, Rod Stewart's early life was steeped in the quintessential working-class ethos of post-war England. His father, Robert Stewart, was a master builder, a fact that planted the seeds of a strong work ethic in young Rod. His mother, Elsie Gilbart, infused the household with warmth and a love for music that would later echo in Rod's career. The youngest of 5 children, Rod was raised in a spirited household where music was a constant companion. This environment proved fertile ground for nurturing his nascent talents. Not commonly known, however, is that Rod's first brush with fame could have come from football rather than music. A gifted athlete, he was so talented at soccer that he flirted with the idea of turning professional. Having tried out for Brentford FC, though he never joined the team officially, education for Rod was a backdrop to his more passionate pursuits. School was less a place of academic endeavor and more a stage for the development of his distinctive personality. His attendance at Highgate Primary School, followed by William Grimshaw Secondary Modern, now Fortismere School, did little to quench his thirst for music and performance. In these formative years, Rod's influences were as eclectic as his later music. He drew inspiration from Al Jolson, Little Richard, and the nascent rock and roll wave sweeping across the Atlantic. His entry into the music world was not through the grand front door, but rather a side entrance, busking. Armed with a harmonica and a distinctive voice that would become his trademark, Rod started performing in the streets, on train platforms, and in markets of London. The turning point came when he crossed paths with folk singer Whiz Jones, leading to pivotal stints in Europe where he honed his craft, albeit while often sleeping under bridges and living the life of a bohemian troubadour. These early trials and travels shaped not only Rod Stewart's music style, but also his robust stage presence and charismatic persona. From these humble beginnings, a star was born. The gritty, soulful voice that once echoed off the train stations of London would go on to captivate millions worldwide. Having set the stage with his eclectic early influences, we now turn to how these formed the foundation of his spectacular rise to fame. Career and success. Diving into the illustrious career of Rod Stewart, it's clear that he wasn't just a passenger on the rock and roll train. He was in the driver's seat, steering it through the ever-changing landscapes of music genres. From his early days strumming a guitar in the dimly lit corners of London's R&B scene to his ascent as a worldwide superstar, Rod's journey is a testament to his versatility and enduring appeal. Rod's breakthrough came with the release of Every Picture Tells a Story in 1971, a masterful blend of folk, rock, and country that topped the charts both in the UK and the US. The album's hit single, Maggie May, became an anthem of the era, catapulting him into the musical stratosphere. His signature raspy voice, combined with a magnetic stage presence, cemented his place as a musical force. Throughout the 1970s, Rod continued to churn out hits, from You Wear It Well to Sailing, showcasing his ability to cross musical boundaries and tap into the emotional heartbeat of his audience. His albums were more than just collections of songs. They were narrative arcs that captured the highs and lows of the human experience. Rod's career has been decorated with numerous accolades, including a Grammy Award for Best Traditional Pop Vocal Album for Stardust, The Great American Songbook Volume 3, and induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame both as a solo artist and as a member of Faces. His influence has been recognized with a knighthood, awarded in 2016 for his services to music and charity, highlighting not only his musical prowess but also his philanthropic efforts. His legacy extends beyond his music. Rod Stewart's ability to reinvent himself while staying true to his roots has made him a cultural icon. His impact on rock and pop music is indelible, influencing generations of artists who seek to emulate his unique blend of grit and glamour, storytelling and showmanship. With such a storied career, it's no surprise that Rod's success translated into significant financial achievements. Let's delve into the wealth amassed by this rock icon. Income and net worth. Rod Stewart's financial empire is as impressive as his musical legacy, with a net worth that ranges widely from $235 million to as high as $730 million in recent estimates, reflecting his status as one of rock and roll's enduring icons. Stewart's fortune has been built on a foundation of prolific album sales and high-grossing tours. With over 120 million albums sold worldwide, his earnings from record sales form a substantial part of his wealth. His career has also been significantly bolstered by earnings from live performances which have consistently attracted large audiences thanks to his charismatic stage presence and enduring popularity. Beyond his music, Stewart has diversified his income through savvy investments in real estate and endorsements. His partnerships with high-profile brands have enhanced his financial portfolio, while his real estate investments include buying and selling luxury properties, notably his trade-up from an English country estate to the more lavish Darrington House near London. His financial landscape has also been shaped by personal elements, including costly divorces which have made a dent in his net worth. Despite these expenses, Stewart's continued involvement in touring and music production suggests his net worth will likely continue to grow. Beyond the financials, Rod Stewart's life is filled with vibrant interests and commitments that reflect his personality just as much as his music. Lifestyle insights. Sir Rod Stewart's lifestyle is vibrant and eclectic. At 79, he's not just a rock legend, but a man of diverse interests and generous heart. Rod's personal life is filled with hobbies, philanthropic efforts, and a zest for living fully. Rod Stewart has a passion for model railways, a hobby he's pursued with great dedication. He owns an elaborate model railway setup in his Los Angeles home, which is inspired by both the New York Central and Pennsylvania railroads during the 1940s. This layout is a testament to his detailed and creative side, rarely seen by the public. Stewart enjoys luxurious holidays and owns properties in various scenic locations, including a lush estate in Palm Beach. His travels often reflect a penchant for relaxation and elegance, suitable for a rock star of his caliber. Rod is heavily involved in charitable activities, supporting numerous causes like the Nordhoff Robbins Carol Service and the Carousel of Hope Ball, which benefit children's diabetes research and various other health issues. His commitment to philanthropy is as strong as his presence on stage, often using his platform to raise awareness and funds for the needy. Despite controversies and the typical rock star lifestyle challenges, Stewart's career has been marked by resilience and transformation. He's managed to stay relevant through the changing tides of music and personal life, including high-profile marriages and divorces. Rod's favorite pursuits include soccer, which remains a lifelong passion. He's known for his stylish persona, favoring sharp suits that complement his distinct stage presence. Musically, his tastes are as broad as the genres he's explored in his albums. While his lifestyle paints a picture of his individual pursuits, it's his relationships that truly illustrate the depth of his character and connections. Relationships and connections. Rod Stewart's personal life is dynamic and filled with interesting relationships that span the spectrum of family and friendships. Rod Stewart has had his fair share of high-profile relationships and marriages. He has been married 3 times. His first marriage was to Alana Hamilton from 1979 to 1984, with whom he shares 2 children, Kimberly and Sean Stewart. His second marriage was to model Rachel Hunter from 1990 to 2006, and they have 2 children, Renee and Liam. Since 2007, Rod has been married to Penny Lancaster, and together they have 2 sons, Alistair and Aidan. His marriages have been public and at times tumultuous, but they have also provided him with a large blended family that he cherishes. Rod Stewart is a father to 8 children with 5 different women. His role as a father is something he speaks about with a mix of pride and humor, often discussing the complexities and joys of managing such a large family. His children range in age and profession, but he maintains close relationships with each of them, and they are often seen together at public events and on holidays. Rod is the youngest of 5 children born to Robert and Elsie Stewart. Growing up in a large family himself may have given him the tools needed to manage his own growing brood. His siblings have maintained a relatively low profile compared to their famous brother. Throughout his career, Rod Stewart has made numerous friends in the music industry, including longtime collaborations with musicians like Ron Wood from The Faces and Jeff Beck. His social circle includes a variety of celebrities, and he is known for his charismatic and welcoming personality, which has endeared him to many within and outside the entertainment industry. Rod Stewart's relationships paint a picture of a man who values family and friendships, often blending the two within his vibrant and extended network. His life stories about relationships are as colorful and intriguing as the music tracks he lays down, filled with love, laughter, and the occasional drama. As we've seen how his personal connections have shaped him, let's now explore the physical spaces he calls home, which are as dynamic as the man himself. Real estate. Rod Stewart's taste in homes is as grand as his music, reflecting a life lived at the peak of rock and roll opulence. One of Rod's most talked about properties is the sprawling English country estate, Durrington House, located in Essex. Purchased in 2013, this 18th century mansion is set on 46 acres and features 10 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, 4 reception rooms, and a full suite of luxury amenities, including a rose garden, croquet lawn, and a sizable swimming pool. This majestic residence is a perfect retreat from the bustling music world, providing peace with its traditional and historical English charm. Across the pond in the sunny climes of Los Angeles, Rod owns a palatial residence that boasts an impressive model railway collection, as well as lush gardens and spacious interiors fit for a rock star. This home is often where he indulges in his hobby, spending time tweaking and expanding his elaborate room-sized train setup that has been featured in various media outlets for its detail and expansiveness. Rod's property in Palm Beach, Florida, epitomizes seaside luxury. Known for its elegant design and prime location, this mansion allows Rod and his family to enjoy the oceanic backdrop and tropical weather, embodying a perfect blend of relaxation and luxury. The home's design and aesthetics are tailored to offer comfort and privacy, with direct access to the beach and stunning ocean views. Each of Rod Stewart's homes reflects a facet of his personality, traditional yet luxurious, private yet inviting. These homes are not just structures, but sanctuaries that provide him with spaces to relax, create, and live life to the fullest, surrounded by the people he loves and the hobbies he cherishes. Whether in the UK or the US, Stewart's homes are a testament to his success and his taste for the finer things in life. From the homes he dwells in to the cars he drives, Rod Stewart's taste for the exquisite is evident in every aspect of his life. Vehicles and cars. Rod Stewart's vehicle collection features an array of high-performance and luxury cars that reflect his taste for speed and style. Rod has shown a particular fondness for Italian supercars and British luxury, owning models like the 1977 Porsche 911 Turbo Carrera and the 2013 Rolls-Royce Ghost EWB. The Porsche, known for its turbocharged engine and iconic design, was unfortunately involved in a dramatic carjacking incident in 1982, adding a rather infamous chapter to its history with Rod. The Rolls-Royce Ghost, on the other hand, epitomizes luxury with its extended wheelbase, offering vast legroom and a champagne chilling chamber, ideal for someone who appreciates being chauffeured in utmost comfort. Rod's love for Lamborghinis is well documented. He owned several models, including the 1971 Lamborghini Miura P400S and the 1991 Lamborghini Diablo. The Miura, purchased during the pinnacle of his early solo career, is particularly noteworthy for its groundbreaking design and powerful V12 engine. The Diablo continued this trend with its bold aesthetics and impressive performance stats. Additionally, Rod has indulged in the extreme performance of the 2003 Ferrari Enzo, a car he regretfully sold but fondly remembers for its extraordinary capabilities and striking presence. His collection also includes the 2014 Ferrari 458 Italia Spider, a sleek and modern supercar known for its agility and speed, often seen driven with his wife Penny Lancaster. Though his cars and homes showcase his taste for luxury, it's his current endeavors on the global stage that continue to cement his legacy as a rock legend. Current lifestyle. Rod Stewart is currently embarking on a vibrant phase of his illustrious career with a busy touring schedule that spans several countries and showcases his greatest hits. In 2024, he's thrilling fans across the United States, Canada, Spain, Denmark, and Germany with performances that remind us why he's one of rock's most enduring figures. His tour, labeled as One Last Time, suggests a poignant note of farewell to extensive touring, making these shows particularly special for fans. Rod's personal life remains as dynamic as his performances. Residing primarily in his beloved homes in England and the United States, he balances life on the road with substantial time spent on personal interests, including his well-known passion for model railways and spending time with his family. Despite declaring these shows as potentially some of his last major tours, Rod shows no signs of slowing down creatively, continuing to engage with his music and his fans with the same fervor that has characterized much of his career. As he moves through these later years, his concerts are described as must-see events, filled with the energy and charisma that have defined his performances for decades. Whether belting out rock classics or crooning ballads, Stewart remains a consummate showman, bringing his all to stages around the world. What did you find most surprising or insightful about this deep dive into the life of Rod Stewart? Share your thoughts by commenting below. If you enjoyed this video, we think you'll like one of these that's on your screen now. Also, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching.